Yesterday, Jaylen Brown, he got caught talking to his girl. You know, I don't know. I can't lip read. So, you feel me? I wasn't there either, but apparently everybody else can lip read. And he was telling his girl that Bronny ain't made for the league. Maybe the G League. You feel me? Maybe he could go there, man. He said he didn't think that Bronny was a pro and he should be in the G League, but he gonna be at the Lakers just because his name. You know what I mean? So how do we feel about this? Because more and more people are coming out, and I'm thinking they coming out just because of his performance right now in the Summer League.
So, I mean, they're giving their real opinion on it, on the situation. And when they're getting caught, then they get out, they're switching it up. They're being politically correct with it. But I feel like that's how them niggas feel.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas feels like that. I think a couple pros feel like that.
Well, Swaggy P he don't feel like that. Nick Young came to Bronny's defense saying he plays with confidence. You feel me? My dad owns the NBA and I just have fun out there. Miss the confidence and those shots will start falling.
That's not coming to defense. That's proving everybody else's point.
Use your privilege. Use your privilege and own your privilege.
Basically, like, nigga, your daddy, he run this shit. You
so
good,
do what
nigga.
the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Stop worrying and just start shooting.
And just that's what he doing and he missing.
Yeah, say you
but
good.
But he should shoot more though. You know what I mean? You should shoot more. You should do more.
I think he shoots more. He made his first shot against Boston in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left.
And that should tell you what this game is about. It's about money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Now it's about money.
I don't know none of them niggas on his team.
I thought it was about a dad and a son playing with each other.
It's about that too. It's a dad and a son and about money.
Now it's about money. Because
it is. It's about all those things.
What's that energy for Alex Sardo?
You know what I'm saying?
He shot like maybe 20 shots last game.
He missed 0.
And I'm trying to tell.
We're talking about Bronny right now, but make it about everybody else.
He had 0 points. What he had? 0 assists, 0 rebounds, everything.
In the draft.
And he played what? 21 minutes.
And it's his second time doing. Probably not his second time doing. He's done this shit a few times. But I'm just saying that the hypocrisy is crazy. But I'm just saying, even though too,
hypocrisy is crazy.
Money. It's about the money too. It's about the money too, right?
T-rell defense.
Nah, but he's bringing up stats. He can bring up your defense too. I mean, I guess he trash, but if he trash, these niggas is trash too, right?
This is my thing.
You know what I mean? This is the number 2 pick in the league.
I think, and the argument I was having, I wasn't having the argument. He wasn't ready, fool. And the fact that any other team could have, they literally told any other team, don't pick him up because if you do, he's going overseas. You know how much imagine you being able to do your own thing and still be in the NBA because of your name, but still be able to do it in your own way with a different team. That's all I'm saying, bro. He wasn't ready for the NBA.
But the guy who just scored 0
But bro,
points,
he's a number 2 pick and he went scoreless. How could you say that?
He's a number 2 pick on his fucking own.
But how can you say? You saying he's also not qualified to be in the NBA, correct?
What are his college stats compared to Bronny's
what is
college
his stats right now?
No, because all the stats are based off college stats.
No, he's playing
He's
the
in the
game
summer
in
league
real
right
time
now.
in summer league.
I know that.
That college shit is out the window.
You're in the NBA.
You're in NBA now. What matters is right this second. Is he good enough to be in the NBA? Just scored nothing.
How do you get to the number 2 pick?
From college.
No, he played overseas.
Well, whatever.
What were the stats overseas? Let's have the argument. What were his stats overseas?
Pull it up.
Well, hold up, bro. Let us have the argument. Just look up his stats.
It don't even matter what his stats was.
You just said how do you get to the number 2 pick? It was because of his what?
He got there because of that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then Bronny got there because of his daddy. So what? They both in the league. He scored 0 points. Bronny scored 3. What's going on?
One of them's gonna have a better chance of being able to prove themselves because they got there on their own, not with their dad's name.
But they're gonna have a better chance of proving himself?
He got 1 bad game. He'll be all right.
And Bronny will too.
How many bad games has he had?
What are we saying bad games? Because this nigga just had 0 points. So what is a bad game?
It don't matter. Bronny's not ready.
They say he's averaging 3.7 points a game.
So he's averaging the same as Bronny. So look, check this out. Am I going to pick Bronny or I'm going to pick him? And I'm taking it overall. Though this is fans, money, all the shit, jersey sales, ticket sales. This is for the overall
this
package.
whole class was one of the worst class ever.
This is for the overall package, though.
So how could you say that about Bronny then?
What?
If the whole class is
If the whole class is trash.
Yeah, there's still somebody better that should have been picked up than Bronny.
Who?
Whoever could have been picked up at that 55th or 56th pick.
Who, in your opinion?
Whoever. I don't know the class. It don't matter.
But we saying that the
Only
number
everybody,
2 pick,
every other kid that was there got there on their own, not because of their dad. That's my argument. He wasn't ready and he got pushed to get there.
So you don't like the nepotism? That's it.
He wasn't ready for it. Now you're seeing him fail.
How was
not
he failing at the
failing.
number 2 pick?
That don't matter. The name's not behind it.
So because his name is behind it, he's not held to the same standard as the people in his class.
100%.
Doesn't make no sense, dude. No.
It does make sense because he gets drafted because of his name, but now we can't use that same name as an excuse why he's doing bad.
So because he has the same last name, after having a heart attack, he's supposed to be his dad.
Oh, so now we're using the heart attack. So if
Nigga,
he had a
that's a
heart
big
attack,
thing.
so if he had a heart attack, why you rush him to the NBA?
You wanted him to be LeBron?
No, but he should have gone when he was ready.
What deems ready in your standards?
There's a lot of players like Grayson Allen. He didn't go to the NBA or first round. He went after 4 years in Duke, and he's one of the greatest role players right now doing this
What deems
thing.
ready in your opinion?
What team's ready?
Yeah.
You get I don't even think he played a full season at USC. Did he? He's not fucking Kyrie. He's not Kyrie. He should have.
So what deems ready? What percentages?
He
deems
should have
ready?
learned. He still had a lot to learn. He still should have played another year or two in college, been able to build his stats up and everything. Why did he get drafted?
What if he played 4 years in college and he still averaged that?
Then maybe the NBA isn't for you, buddy. Maybe the NBA isn't for
Maybe the
you.
NBA
But how
isn't
can
for
you
you,
say
Pops.
that? You said this is the number 2 pick. He was averaging 3.7 points a game. How? So he's ready for the NBA, but Bronny's not.
That don't matter.
That was your argument.
That's not my argument.
gotta
You
keep the
said,
same
how did
energy.
he get?
gotta keep
How
the
did he
same
become
energy,
the
bro.
number 2 pick? You said, pull up his stats.
You got to keep the same energy, dude.
Full. Bronny's trash. Let's move the fuck on.
Look, let's just say personally, you don't like the nigga. That's all.
No, it's not personally. I don't know him. He's probably a
Seems
great
like
guy.
it.
You said it's a terrible rookie class, right?
Terrible fucking.
So if you're an owner, you like, look, this whole rookie class is terrible, but this one motherfucker may not score a lot of points, but he can move tickets, merchandise,
Jerseys.
all that shit. You're gonna take him, right?
But do you think
And his daddy is the number one nigga.
Okay, hear me out now. Hear me out. We're all businessmen, so we're looking at that. Your perspective, not the world. That's not the way a kid coming up in
I'm
high
just saying,
school.
what would you do if you was an owner?
Oh, I'm picking up Bronny right away.
Well, what the fuck are you crying about?
What I'm saying is,
I'm stunned.
You just said the whole rookie class is crap. Out of this came out your mouth.
it's one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Okay, so why are you mad at somebody
What I'm
picking?
saying, if we're talking strictly basketball, he was not ready to be in the NBA, and they set
In
him
your
up.
eyes.
In your eyes, nobody is. in
Gilbert
that rookie class.
Arenas,
Some people will say you're not
Jay-
equipped to be a swimmer.
Jaylen Brown. Who else? Who has talked about
Somebody might say you
Bronny?
can barely breathe.
That funny? That funny? Somebody said you could barely see. Somebody said you could barely move your right side.
Hold on. So just go get you Gilbert Arenas,
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Sheesh,
What
bro.
has Gilbert Arenas done?
What? Okay, see that's.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
This is why you're gonna have to apologize to him next.
Gilbert Arenas.
No, I'm not.
He
I
from
love
up the
that.
street, bro. He from up the street.
I love him. He up the street.
No,
Number
no.
0, Agent
He's
0.
gonna get at you.
He pulls up.
What have you did, homie?
Nah. Yeah.
He gonna be outside.
Go ahead,
Sorrella.
Joe. Nah,
you-
keep going. What has Gilbert Arenas done?
Was you about the ring or you was about the money? You
Three-time
thought you
member
was
of the All
hard?
NBA team.
What happened? Like, did you grow up gangster? Why did you bring a gun into the locker room? I'm just
Shout
trying to
out
figure
Gilbert,
it out.
Oh.
He grew up the street. He
out.
grew up on the street.
He did? What?
Yeah.
In the valley?
Yeah.
Whoa, you mad at him because he was shitting on Bronny. Bronny didn't come in your stream that day, big dog.
Man, that's cool, man. I fuck with LeBron and Bronny, man. So what's going on?
Shout out
fuck
Gilbert
with-
Arenas,
Y'all was
man.
Agent Zero fans?
Who?
You was an Agent
Shout
Zero
out
fan?
Gilbert Arenas.
He wasn't from my time, but I love his takes.
You was an Agent Zero fan?
Shout out Gilbert Arenas.
I'll shout him out. Was you an Agent Zero fan?
Yeah, I got his jersey.
You a fucking lie.
Had the
Was you
jersey,
an
bro.
Agent Zero
I
fan?
got his jersey.
Yeah.
Was you an Agent Zero fan?
I love Gilbert Arenas. Bro, just say you don't like his takes, bro.
I love his takes.
No, that's not what you said. You're sitting on him.
I said, what has he done? I didn't say I didn't like his takes.
that's who you
I didn't
beef
even
with.
say he didn't do nothing. I just said, what has he done?
New villain
This
for T-rell.
Agent Zero.
Bro, he has a good
Smoke
career.
with Gilbert Arenas.
This is great, Agent
Did
Zero.
you DM him and say you want to join your little podcast like you do everybody else?
I could have, but then what does
See
that
if
have
you
to
did.
do with anything?
See if you did.
You don't fuck with him?
I fuck with him. I
if
just
you-
asked, what has
See
he
if
done?
you DM'd him.
I ain't DM that nigga. Yes, I did.
I'm like, you
That nigga didn't shout out back on Fig. That nigga pronounced that shit wrong, nigga.
Whoa.
Ah, so that's
He
where.
said back on what?
back on the fridge.
Back on the fridge.
Shout out the
Fuck
back
you,
of the
nigga.
fridge.
Fuck Agent Zero, nigga. Talk about back on the fridge, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Shout out back of the fridge.
Talking about nigga Bronny gonna make it, nigga. Nigga Bron called me. Nah, he didn't say that, nigga. No. I don't think Gilbert Arenas also once said that I think Bron called him. You feel me? And to see about his game or whatever, because Bron was nervous about him or whatever, and he was like, no, it's nothing you got to worry about. This young nigga's good. So what's the take? You know what I mean? Like he gonna be good.
He just wasn't ready at the moment.
Yeah.
He's just not ready right now. He's just not ready. It was too forced upon him, and that's gonna fuck.
Some players really get drafted to 3 years until they get ready.
Yeah,
That's why they got the G League in place too, and so he could. So he did. Yeah, and I think he
So are
gonna
you
play in the league
expecting?
for a minute.
No, yeah. So you're saying he's gonna sit on the bench when his?
Yeah, he gonna be in the G League.
For you
He's not
think-
going right. He's not gonna go right to the.
Is he
NBA.
going to the G League?
He's gonna go to the G League. I guarantee you.
Do you?
Cause you don't have to go to college. You can go right to the G
Bro,
League.
we're talking about the name right now. Why he's there, fool? He's there because of his pops.
You don't care about the player. You just care about the game, though. I mean, you don't give a fuck about the game. You care about
He's not ready. He's not ready.
Because Max Christie sat on the bench and only played fourth quarter garbage time the whole season. And he was a dog in college. And niggas haven't talked about that at all because we let niggas develop.
He's not
But now niggas
ready.
developing 2 games.
Duno just comparing him to his dad like most people are doing.
Yeah, you hold him to a higher standard than everybody else.
The whole world is holding him to a high standard.
That's a fact.
The whole world is.
though.
The whole world is. And you know what? And you know what made it worse?
Individual. You don't know what he gonna
Let him
do.
be his own. You didn't let him be his own individual when any other team could have drafted him before.
Stop hating on the nigga, man.
Whoa.
You a
Hey,
young
down.
nigga. You a young nigga. Stop hating
Simmer
on a
down,
younger nigga,
simmer
bro.
down.
AD, you
Simmer
literally
down.
just said,
Damn.
"Oh man, amen, let him be his own person." Everything he has done has not been his own person.
My nigga.
Any other team could have drafted him before that, but Daddy
Stop hating
and
on the
Paul
young nigga,
wanted
bro.
him right there with the Lakers.
Let him do his thing, man.
Could you be
More-
the one?
You can't say for let him be his own individual, and everything he's doing is being dictated by his dad in management.
I'm just saying.
No,
He probably
you're not
got a
just
lot of-
saying.
He got a lot of pressure on him. He know that shit. I said, this don't be hating, man. Don't count
That's not
the-
what you said.
Don't count the little nigga out, bro. Let him do his thing.
He still got to play basketball on the
I love how y'all think I love the political answers like, oh, he's gonna come on the
So
street
he gotta
one
shit on the
day.
nigga every week.
I'm not shitting on him.
He
I just
mad
don't
'cause
think he was ready. I just don't think he was ready.
He hasn't even did anything yet. He's
That's-
still in a
you
development
just said
league.
it.
He's in the G League, which is equivalent to
Is he in the G
overseas. He's equivalent, but he's
See-
gonna go to G League too, though. Summer League, G League, it's the same thing.
It's not the
It's gonna
same.
be the same shit,
No, it's
dog.
not.
It's still
it's not the
development.
same.
Some players coming from high school going straight to the G League. They don't even want to go
There's
to
no
college.
players from strictly from high school going straight to the G
They'll
League.
go straightly. Yeah, bro.
Unless they're coming from OT.
G League Ignite is a team of high school players who aren't going to college.
That's
Oh,
why.
that just started how, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Okay, yeah, so it's a brand new thing.
So it's still development. It's still development there. You know what I mean?
I just don't think. I think it would. I think the pressure would be less, and the expectations would be different if they allowed him to do his own thing. Again, I'm not knocking the fact that his dad.
His own thing is to go to the NBA. To play basketball.
Okay, but if you want to be your own self and dictate your own self and be able to make your own name, wouldn't you want to do it your own way?
What if his way was the Lakers? What if he wanted to do it?
Well, we wanted to do it like that.
We can't determine what the nigga wants.
Well, that was always planned. Dad, I want to play with you one day.
Hey. You don't hate
And they
Bronny.
made it happen.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
do not hate the
mean, shit,
nigga.
I wouldn't know how to that. So maybe that's a cool thing.
He hates Bronny, man.
I mean that.
I'm the
I
father that stepped up for you, know.
just don't think he was ready.
Okay, shame on you. Football season training camp is finna start. Don't worry about nothing. And Brandon Ayuk has formally requested a trade from the 49ers.
Yeah, y'all
man.
fucking trash. Get your shit together over
The
there.
Raiders expressed
request one,
interest
then
in
he
acquiring
wanted to stay?
Ayuk. Huh?
He
requested it, then he wanted to stay, and said he was.
Interest in a trade. This was a formal request.
Oh, so now it's formal. Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we get a trade, we get Devontae Adams. Don't worry about nothing.
Oh,
It's the
shit.
same shit. Like
Devontae Adams from the Raiders.
what do we want to do? You know what I mean? Like
Hey, is this year your year?
every year is our year.
No, never. Never their year.
Every year is our year.